What is up, guys? So instead of blowing up this PowerPoint right now, I am going to let you know how to set up a conversion pixel and what a conversion pixel actually is. So let me head over to one of my pages, all right? For any example that I'm going to use right here, we're just going to use a conversion pixel. So let me go to my ads manager. So how do you get to conversion pixels? Well, you go to conversion tracking. So how does conversion tracking actually work? Well, let me draw this out for you, all right? So online editor. But we're here. So this is what happens when you have a conversion tracking pixel. Now, let's just say this is your page one. This is your landing page where you're sending all of your traffic to. I don't know what that little thing is right there. This is a landing page all of your Facebook traffic is going to. So let's say you hit an opt-in, all right? So say you get an opt-in, and this is going to be your thank you page. Let me just write TY as an example. So thank you page. So this right here, let me put it in blue, is exactly where your conversion tracking pixel is going to be placed, right in here. So let me just put P for pixel, all right? So this is where your pixel is going to be placed. So what happens right here to right here? So they're on your landing page and you're going to be using Facebook ads. So Facebook ads. And you're sending maybe $1 per click, all right, right here. And then you are getting an opt-in right here. So what's happening right here is you're tracking your opt-ins, right? So you're tracking the conversion from the ad to the opt-in using this pixel right here. Now I know this is pretty confusing. This is just step one of what you do. So let me go back there because that shouldn't have happened. Anyway, let me clear all of this out. Let me just clear. This is going to take forever if I clear this like this. So let me refresh. Let me refresh with the actual thank you page now because this is really important. Once you actually hit the thank you page, remember, you have a conversion pixel on your thank you page. So let me just change the color right here. Now you have a thank you page right here. So TY. All right, now let's say you're promoting your own offer or you're getting a lead that is worth $40 per lead. So what happens from the thank you page is you send them to an offer, right? So you send them to an offer, and if they purchase, then great. Then you are going to get money. So what happens here? This right here, if you want to track how much profit you make and how much each click is bringing you in, this is where you place your pixel. Now I know it's getting really confusing right now because you have your opt-in page that's right here sending traffic to the thank you page, and the thank you page also has a pixel on it. So you are pixeling your thank you page to see how many conversions you get from Facebook ads, and then you're also tracking the conversions through a pixel on how many people buy. So essentially all you need to do right here is if you wanted to cut this and shortcut this, you can take your actual Facebook ad right here and only put a pixel on your end result. So if this is a members area, if this is a download page, etc. So you don't even have to do a thank you page, but this is the way I like to track it, because I like to see everything going on in depth. So essentially, what you can do to shortcut this whole entire process is go right from Facebook ads, all right? And once they get to your pixel, your conversion, the thank you page inside the members through your whole entire funnel, this is when the lead actually fires off. All right, so this is when the pixel is actually fired off. And I know a lot of people, a lot of people like to only place the pixel on the page that is sent to the members, that is given to the members if they're using Facebook ads, because that actually tells you the exact data. So let's say, for instance, you're paying $1. All right, you're paying $1 for every single click, and then you get, let's say you spend 500 bucks, 500 clicks, and then you get, give or take, 60 buyers at, let's just say, $40 each. So 60 buyers at $40 each lead you to 2,400 bucks. So automatically, Facebook is going to add this all in for you and say you made $2,400 over here because our conversion pixel tracked that 60 people went in here. And then it'll also communicate back to Facebook and say, okay, or okay, Dan, or okay, Rob, whatever your name is. They're going to be like, okay, Rob. So it says right here you spent $500 on ads through us. And it says over here that the conversion pixels have tracked $2,400 worth of revenue. So how much money is actually generated? They generate it for you, which is about 1,900 bucks once they do the math. So 1,900 automatically. All right. So I hope that makes sense right now. So all you need to do right here, let me just change the color, is track the Facebook, all right, the Facebook ads, send it through your funnel, and only have the pixel, right? You can only have the pixel on the welcome page of your members backend, your download page, wherever you get paid is wherever the pixel should be. All right, the money is going to hit your PayPal account, your Payza account, whatever you're using, whatever account you're using. And once it hits your account, that's when this pixel should fire off. Right? So it lets you know your numbers. This is how you know your numbers with conversion tracking. So let's go back here, and I'm going to create a pixel just for example purposes right here. And yes, when you create a new one again, let's see. We're going to track, like I said, you can track leads. You can also track checkouts. Let's just track checkouts just for the example purposes. All right. So let's put purchase, create pixel, and this is a purchase pixel. All right. So let me just, no activity yet. Let's view code, and this is the code that you're going to want. Let me just copy it really quick. All right. And just leave it at that, all right? This is literally all you're going to have to do is just simply leave it at that. So actions, and then just go to share pixel. You get the pixel again if you really want to share the pixel with somebody else, but you can get the pixel sent to a different account, and this is exactly what I would do if I have multiple accounts, which I do because this is, again, my girlfriend's account. So then I'll go create an ad with this pixel, but for now, all I want to do is get the pixel on this account. View code. Now, where would this code go? Simply put, let me show you right here. Oh, I'm already in Google Chrome. But anyway, let's head over to FB Ad Rocks, all right? So I can show you exactly what I'm doing to track everyone. So WP Admin. Let me show you exactly where I'd put it in. This is just example purposes, and I'm going to leave this code in there. So if I ever decide to do a case study on this, it'll be there, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. So let me go to Pages, All Pages, and right when somebody purchases, you purchase, right? So right when you purchase, you're going to be put in to this conversion. It's going to track that you actually purchased, and you are in my conversion tracking audience. All right, so let me just go in here. Let's go to, where was it? Page settings, and then I'm going to go other scripts. I'm going to put add new, header, this is my script, save it, update it, boom. Now, that's all you have to do is put it in the head text. All right, that's all you have to do. Let me just hit save and continue to make sure it's there. Perfect. So now somebody just purchased, let's go back, purchase, Facebook's ad machine, rename pixel, boom. Checkouts, sharing, none, activity, none yet, last verified, nothing. So awesome. This is all you have to do to track your conversions, and you can go create an ad on those conversions, and then you can say, hey, look, thank you for purchasing, come and visit my website. Now this works really, really well if, again, you are tracking registrations, like I said before, or registrations and leads registered to your landing page, or leads, they're pretty much the same thing. So registrants, let's go registrations, let's go webinar, invite, create pixels, cool. I take this one and actually put it on the thank you page for my webinar, or if I'm hosting a webinar, I'd put it on the webinar page after they sign up. All right, so does that make sense? Now I don't really need this one either, so now let's go back to leads, because I would like to touch on all of them. Leads, and then we're going to go after opt-in, create pixel, after opt-in. This is literally what it says. After someone opts in, this pixel would be placed on that page, whatever page you want, and then it'll start tracking all of it. All right, it'll literally start tracking every single pixel that you have here. Let me show you an example of an old account that I had here. Hopefully it's still up and running. This account is actually up and running. It's a little weird to me right now because of the fact that Facebook actually banned this account, and recently it's been unbanned, so it's a little strange to me that they unbanned it. But anyway, I'm not arguing, so let me actually go to conversion tracking to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And as you can see, how many times pixels have been fired off, Facebook duplicate Dan email list, and it shows you how many times this has actually been, the pixel has been targeted off. So it's been twice, 6 times, 5 times, 0 times, 4 times, and you can see all the leads coming in actually every single time you're getting them. All right, so again, that's pretty much all you need to realize, is that the conversion tracking is a very, very powerful tool if you know exactly what you're doing here. And let me just go to campaigns. So we can get out of here. So again, use conversion tracking. It's really important that you use it to its full capability. It'll help you realize how many leads you're getting from Facebook and from your traffic source. And conversion tracking is awesome because you can also target the people that opted in. Right? So if you want to target those people that only opted in or those people that only purchased your product, you can use this conversion tracking tool. Very, very powerful stuff here. And make sure you keep this in your arsenal because you're going to want to use this. Now, there's a difference between setting up a retargeting campaign and a conversion tracking campaign. Conversion tracking is specifically meant for those that are getting conversions. All right, so if somebody opts into your opt-in page, you want to use a conversion tracking to make sure you target those that only opted in. Now, retargeting is for those that haven't opted in. All right, I hope that makes sense right now. All right, so basically, conversion tracking is only to track conversions, to track checkouts, to track registered. Retargeting is for your website, your blog, etc. Now, can you use a retargeting pixel on your opt-in pages or thank you pages? Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, but it's really up to you. I like to use conversion tracking because it gives me a lot more control over my leads, and I can check the activity logs as well. So again, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you in the very next video where we're going to piece together everything, and everything is going to come together in one big clump.